Hello everybody. So I wanted to make this video for anybody who's talking about the Area 51 raid. Um, Personally I think you're all stupid. It's not really the best idea to follow a fan page. If plus the whole alien thing, it's a little bit far-fetched. If anybody actually thinks about what the US government is able to do in terms of monitoring and tracking, a couple of years ago they talked about something called the PRISM program. And this was came out on Fox News, and it basically was a program that monitored and keylogged information throughout the internet. So with that being said, if the government is able to keylog most things through the internet, specific things, quote unquote, then the government already knows way ahead of time, and the U.S. Air Force is right to respond appropriately. And two things that I think would actually happen is a state of emergency and martial law. So basically the US government could be like following everybody on Facebook and then come to your house and be like, hey, you said you were going to do this, we're stopping you, like way before it happens. So with that being said, there is also another side to this. Like in the 1980s, the US government came out with several airplanes that everyone would think was a UFO, like the B-2 stealth bomber, the SR-71 Blackbird, which is insane. Like, the only thing that I actually know about these airplanes per se is that if you were to sit inside of the SR-71 Blackbird while it was going at full speed and you put your hand on the inside wall of the plane, is that you would get third-degree burns. That is because the speed at which it is going so fast that the outside of the plane is heated up. So, and everybody's making jokes about Chuck Norris showing up and Keanu Reeves showing up as John Wick, and you know, it's just not really the best idea, because the government came up with the PRISM program, which we all voted in, and apparently so. It's used to track certain things throughout the internet, and I believe is a supercomputer. These are just my theories. I don't know the specifics, but I know that it came out on Fox News. So just the fact that it has the PRISM program and the state of emergency that may happen with the government. Plus, if you think about it, if let's say hypothetically 2 million people raided Area 51, let's say that this actually did happen, right? Say that it did happen, right? My theory is that they would have biometric scanners. What the fuck are you people gonna do? Are you gonna hold people hostage? Military officials hostage and be charged with treason and go to jail for the rest of your natural fucking life in the event that you want to see them aliens? I mean, really, are you people that fucking retarded? I mean, if they have biometric scanners and key cards and they have security clearance, which I'm sure the military does, they have protocols in place, you know, what the fuck are you people gonna do? There's nothing that you can do to even get within a 3-mile radius of the fucking base, because it's a firing range. It's owned by the U.S. Air Force. It's Nellis Air Force Base. Everybody knows it. You know, and for all you know, they could be fucking finding a new piece of copper. So, you know, just take all this into account. Y'all think it's funny. Y'all think that, you know, you're gonna raid Area 51 and you can see them aliens based on some kind of a joke. You're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go fucking see E.T. and find out why his finger glows and shit. Like, you people really think that this shit's gonna go the way that you want it to? You think this is gonna be like the anarchist group Anonymous, like hacking in, like, oh yeah, you know, if we get enough people, we'll fucking outrun the military and we'll outrun them bullets like Naruto. Like, you're all so fucking stupid and naive. Like, and the fact that there is this webpage on Facebook, which I found, by the way, just the fact of all this. Let's go back to the whole prison program thing that monitors and keylogs everything, supposedly, that was announced on Fox News like a couple years ago. Say that all of your profiles got flagged, right? Oh yeah, we're all gonna go. Everybody who said that they were interested, everybody who said that they were going. The government can show up to your house and be like, we're gonna charge you with conspiracy. Is that something that you really want to deal with? Is that something that you really want to, you know, do? Is that something that you even really want to joke about? I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want to fucking do it. I don't care. I don't care. And, you know, just the fact that the U.S. population thinks that they're going to outnumber a military base. Let's think about this. Sequentially, you have foot soldiers, you have landmines, you have the Air Force, which has access to guns, missiles, weapons, munitions that you aren't even aware of and you wouldn't see coming. And you all think that they're all just gonna, you all think that you're just gonna walk up and they're gonna have pistols. When if you watch YouTube videos and you see somebody like, oh, sneaking up to Area 51 or supposedly out in the fucking desert, wherever it is, they don't even get close to it. They don't get within 3 miles of it because, do you see how this is like way beyond logic and reason? You know, going back to the 1980s and forward, when the stealth bomber was created, y'all thought that was a fucking UFO, and it just so happened it was part of a military airplane. The SR-71, which barely anybody knows about, can go from California to New York in 1 hour based on its speed. You know, and there were rumors throughout different UFO shows that, you know, this was going on. And you think that just because 1.6 million people are going to show up, which is like the size of Texas, the size of New York, showing up? And please also think about this, it's the middle of the fucking desert. You know, you think like it's gonna be like that scene in Independence Day where, you know, Dennis Quaid just rolls up in an RV and says, hey, let us in, we got them fucking aliens, and you gotta let us in because I fucking said so. No, this shit's not gonna happen. Movie life is not real life. Real life has consequences. My point is, is that everybody who says that they're gonna do this is retarded. You're not thinking it through. You think this is a fucking joke. The U.S. Air Force has responded saying that it is a firing range, that, you know, it's not to be just walked up on, and they're treating it as a threat. And this is 2 months before coming out on Fox News. 2 months before the posted date for that Facebook page. So, I mean, it would make a great internet meme, but if anybody who's honestly thinking, like, yeah, I'm gonna show up to Area 51, I'm gonna be a fucking anarchist, no, there would be a state of emergency, there would be martial law, and there would be, people will die. Like, let's say hypothetically, people will die, and the remaining people that are rounded up by military officials, civilians, would be charged with treason, which is a life sentence. I'm assuming is a life sentence. It's horrible. You know, just no. You know, you guys aren't really thinking this through. You don't think that the U.S. government could hypothetically keylog everything that you're doing on the internet based on the PRISM program that they released on Fox News like 4 years ago. You know, it said that, oh, we're going to use it to track down these certain files that are suspicious, when it could be much, much worse. And, like, I'm pretty sure everybody, that U.S. Air Force already knows exactly who said they were going to go. So just think about this. Think about the consequences. Think about how stupid this is. You know, everybody's so wrapped up in the idea of doing this and thinking that it's cool and shit until real consequences happen and y'all's lives are fucked up. Fucked up. Because you made a stupid choice. So, with that, I'll leave you to think. And hopefully, you know, you may think like, hey, this is a stupid fucking idea.